Elon Musk says he will be releasing internal Twitter conversations about the company's censoring of the Hunter Biden laptop story. Guess who's here? Tammy Bruce. Great to see you, Tammy.
Hello, Ash.
Musk says it is necessary to restore public trust. Do you agree with him?
Obviously, yes. And this is like one sliver of so many things that we've been experiencing for several years, even pre-pandemic, when it comes to the government's involvement in the attempts to censor Americans, to use big tech and business, larger business in that way, to do what the government is forbidden to do by, of course, the Bill of Rights, the Constitution, which is to interfere with free speech. So they are using a proxy to do it. Now, this, of course, is being looked at. There is a deposition Fauci went through regarding this issue, and he doesn't remember suddenly a lot of what was going on during COVID, surprisingly, right? As they're looking at, I think this was in Louisiana, Attorney General, asking questions about the involvement in what they were doing and telling big tech and what they were stopping. So this revelation from Musk, I think, is making a lot of people nervous. But we also know they intended this with this disinformation board that they had to stop. But then that effort never stopped. The effort itself, just packaged differently. So this is going to show us who was involved, the intensity of it, and the fact that effectively, I think we are going to be able to confirm what we've imagined, which is direct government involvement in using Twitter and Facebook, other big tech, to censor Americans.
You know, this is interesting, Tammy. Senator Ted Cruz actually thinks we should move on from Hunter Biden and focus on the president. Roll this. I'll get your thoughts.
The focus needs to be on Joe Biden. This is not about Hunter Biden any more than if you're going after the mafia and you catch some low-level enforcer. It's about the big guy. It's about the Godfather. Joe Biden is the Godfather. He is the one who ultimately is profiting on this corruption. He is the one who is abusing official authority to further the criminal activity of his family members. And that's why this is an issue of public corruption.
Go after the Godfather. Does the senator have a point, Tammy?
He does very much. Now, I don't necessarily always like Ted Cruz's approach. In this particular case, he is completely correct that this is about Joe Biden. Joe Biden's admitted and behaves as though he's a partner with his son. Obviously, he loves his son, but this is what the issue is. And I've had the same issue, is that, look, there's a lot of things the American we have to deal with as Americans, but that the Republicans have to deal with. The Democrats have done multiple things to vandalize this country over the last couple of years and even before. The Republicans have to chew gum and walk at the same time. It has to be about the team of Joe Biden and Hunter Biden, that laptop wasn't just about Hunter and how disgusting he may or may not be, and I think he's plenty disgusting. But what was Joe Biden involved in when it comes to Ukraine, when it comes to China, this kind of enterprise, which is the teamwork between those two men. And I don't know if the Republicans just don't want to do it because, you know, they know Joe Biden, he's been in there 50 years. They've got to step up because the future literally is at stake. And it's got to be more than focusing on the border. Of course they have to do that. But it's also about the economy. Yeah. It's 87,000 IRS agents. It's this garbage, the COVID cover-up, the censorship for using big tech. All of this, the Republicans have better figure it out, and they better do everything because the Democrats have done everything to us, and there's a lot that has to be reversed.
Whew, what a place to leave it. Fired up, as always. Tammy, thank you so much for joining us on this Black Friday. Do appreciate it.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.